Most of the salt distributed out of Rukert here goes to Maryland, Pennsylvania, Delaware, Virginia, West Virginia, Washington, D.C. On a high year, Rukert moves about 1 million tons of salt. Typically during salt season, we do between 500 to 1,000 trucks a day. At a high level, we can do 1,500 to 1,600 in a 24-hour period. During a really high peak, salt actually becomes a high demand product, and they actually increase the weight capacity on the trucks. The state will come out and say, we're in desperate need of salt and ice melt products, and the weight restrictions actually are increased by 10%. So during the double blizzards in 2010, which was our high point, the state of Maryland bought 30,000 tons of salt on the pier here, and they called it Operation Ice Pick, and they brought in loaders and dump trucks, and in a 3-day period we loaded out over 30,000 tons. Very extremely quickly to resupply all the salt domes here in the state. So salt comes from Mexico, Chile, Caribbean islands, as far as Egypt and Ireland. But most of our salt comes out of Mexico and Chile. Typically a salt ship has 60,000 metric tons of salt on it, so that's a fully load Panamax capable vessel. That takes us 6 days to discharge, 6 to 7 days to discharge. We'll handle roughly 6 to 8 of them per year on an average year. Peak year you get up to the 12, 14, kind of double the amount of what we would get the year before. Each bucket off the crane is about a half a truckload, about 10 tons, 20,000 pounds. An extreme situation, we had like 40 guys working here, and I went out to buy pizzas, and the pizza places hardly were open, and I had to go to 3 different places to be able to get 30 pizzas to supply our 40 guys that are working. We do open up 11 truck scales. We put a lot of people dedicated to that. Usually 2 to 3 loader operators per each pile. Typically with a salt truck, we load 2.5 buckets on each truck, and it's pretty quick. It's usually within 3 to 4 minutes. Through our history, we are problem solvers, and we attack issues and deal with them with our management group. It takes a lot of work and effort by everybody involved.